For this first look, I'm going to use my Revlon Color Stay Combination Oily Skin in 110 Ivory, the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Brightening Eye Perfector, a hair clip to keep the hair out of the way, the Oval 10 brush, and the Oval 6 brush. I have the Artis Dupes I got off Amazon, but they're great. I'll put a link if you want to get them. But right now, I'm just going to put the foundation all over my face. I put quite a bit on my cheek area because I have red cheeks. I've used those green primers, but they don't do much, so I just add more product and it seems to cover it pretty well. Now I'm going to take my Oval 10 brush and I'm just going to smooth out everything on my face. These brushes are so soft. They are exactly like Artis brushes, but better because they weren't $300. They were only like $49.99 off of Amazon. I'm so happy with them. Now I'm just going to grab my concealer. It's got a little twist thing on the end that pushes the product out, and I put a little bit under my eyes. If I put too much, it creases. And I'm not very good at baking, so I'm not going to do that. And I put some on my nose and on my forehead. I kind of use my concealer as a highlighter, so it kind of brightens up the area. And on my chin, usually I put some above my lip. And because it's a little bit darker in my cheek area, I lighten it up so it's easier to contour later. I'm not going to contour in this video, but I'm just going to do the foundation. And I do my eyebrows. I know you're supposed to do it after you use the eyebrow powder, but it just makes it easier for when I put it down later. I'm not going to do that in this video either, but if you want that, I can do it. And I take my Oval 10 brush to smooth out all the stuff on my face, but I'm going to use the Oval 6 brush for under my eyes and a little bit on my nose and my eyebrows. My mother's love is choking me. I'm sick of words that hang above my head. What about the kid? It's time. Now I'm going to grab the Oval 6 brush, like I said earlier, and use that under my eyes and on my eyebrows. And I'm going to use it on my nose just to smooth out anything the Oval 10 brush couldn't get, because it's kind of big for that area. But it gets the majority, so it works. And that's just about it for how I put the foundation on. At the end, I'm going to show you how I set it, but it's the same for all three, so. So now I'm going to use a beauty blender to do this one. I just take the same foundation and the same highlighter and put them in the same spots pretty much. I think I take a little bit more foundation and highlighter or, concealer for this one because the beauty blender kind of sucks up a little bit of the product. Unlike the Artis dupe brush, the Artis brush doesn't pick up any of the product like the beauty blender does. So yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna blend it all out and smooth it. Now I'm going to take my concealer and highlighter and put it in the same spots, and afterwards I'll blend it out with the beauty blender again. And that's it. That's what I do with the beauty blender. On to the next one. I'm just taking the same stuff again, and I'm going to use my fingers this time. I'm going to be really careful when I rub under my eyes, and I'm going to try to get in every crease and crevice that I can. I put on a little more product for this one too, because my fingers kind of get some of the product. As you could tell, I had to use a cotton round and some makeup remover to kind of get it off. But I'm just doing the same thing, and under my eyes with my concealer, I'm just going to pat it in instead of rubbing, because, you know, you got to be careful with them under eyes. And that's it. Now I'm just going to take my Revlon Photo Ready Pressed Translucent Powder and my Shany brush. It's the number 23 one. It's just a big blush brush. You could use any brush, really. And I just get a lot on the brush and put it all around my face, and then I'm pretty much done. Sometimes I'll take my e.l.f. setting spray and just sort of mist it in front of my face and walk through it like a perfume, and it works perfect. But sometimes I don't. It just depends on how I feel, I guess. And that's about it. You can do makeup 3 different ways, depending on what you have available, like a brush or anything.